I never intended for real estate to be my career. I was in between jobs and my family and I were looking for a home for ourselves and we were not having great luck. So I decided to get my real estate license to help us with our search. And when I got into real estate, prior to it, I really thought that it was really about homes and decor, which I loved and is super fun. But once I really got into real estate, I learned that it is all about people. And that's when I fell in love with the job. I'm often a part of people's lives when they're going through a change in their life or there's a new chapter beginning in their life. One of my first clients was starting a new part of her life and was coming here for a job and moving from out of state. I helped her buy her first condo. We became friends, and a few years later, her family situation changed and she needed a bigger home, so she called me and we were able to find her the next step and figure out what to do with her condo that helped her achieve her goals. Even if it's not buying or selling, if you need to know if you have equity in your house, if you should make a renovation, if you should keep your house or rent it, I want to be the person that you call. There's a lot of life changes that cause people to make moves, and they're not always for happy reasons. It can be for a lot of different reasons. That's why relationships are so important. You really need to trust your real estate professional to be your trusted advisor during all of these times in your life. Communication and trust is so important in a real estate transaction. I really gained my clients' trust by communicating with them. I remember being in real estate transactions prior to having my license and feeling like I didn't really know what was going on in my transaction or with my offer, and it was very frustrating. So I really pride myself on communicating clearly with my clients so they feel as though they're in the know the entire time and know what's happening with either their offer or their transaction. There's a lot of people moving here from out of state right now. You absolutely have to have so much trust in your realtor because I'm your eyes here. I'm the one on the ground looking at properties for you, and you want somebody who's going to be honest and truthful with you about the house and the location, so you have all the information you need at your fingertips to make the best choice for yourself and your family. I am a Maine native and local through and through. I was born in Maine, I went to college in Maine, and I'm now raising my family here as well. I grew up in the mid-coast area of Rockland. I've lived in Portland since I graduated from college, and in Portland I've lived in the Back Cove neighborhood, I've lived downtown, I've lived in North Deering, and I've lived in Rosemont. So I have a good feel for the whole city, and when my clients come to me telling me what they're looking for, I can really help to guide them on what would be the best location for them. The other thing I love about being a Maine native is I get to share my love of Maine with all my clients. Aside from just where to live, I can tell them where to go on vacation or where to go out to eat or my favorite beaches and hiking spots. So being able to share my love and the beauty of Maine with my clients and everyone else is also one of my favorite parts of my job. If you have any questions about anything or you'd like advice or input, please feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to take a phone call or grab some coffee together.